Hi, Aquarius. What's up? Welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. What you up to? What's going on? Aquarius, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for the middle of October 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate and love you for being here. Feel free to scroll around the readings as much as you like. They do tend to get a little bit long. There will be timestamps in the comments afterwards. That's just because we are going to take a look at everything going on. Hold it. Hold the intro. The deck jammed. Aquarius, when my deck's jammed, that tells me you need a hug. So something's going on. All right, so come here. We're not going to worry about the intro for a second. This is about you right now, Aquarius. So come here. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to give you one of those Hallmark movie-style spinny hugs. So I spin you around, your heels fly off, and your hair blows in the breeze. You start giggling like, Archer, you're suffocating me. I'll be like, is that working? And you're like, kind of. All right. So you might start smiling or feeling better. If you need more hugs, come on back again. All right. So let's carry on now. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, oh, House of Cards. Oh my gosh, there's a lot on your mind. Okay. No wonder. Maybe you know somebody's watching you, because when I sat down to meditate on your energies and I'm like, God, I need a title and a title card for Aquarius. First thing God said, they're watching them. I'm like, really? And then God's like, they can't go on without Aquarius. I'm like, no way. And God's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. So, okay, now I do want to know more. We got to get rid of these stresses, okay? So let's do it to it, Aquarius. I'm Archer Cash. Nice to meet you. All right, let's roll. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You want another hug? I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings plus the traditional private YouTube links. So either way, I look forward to working for you. Okay. And definitely TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Y'all are more than welcome to come and hang out with us over on the channel. The link's in the bio to the YouTube channel, Archer Astrology. Make yourselves at home. All right. And even if you are already subscribed, all right, just double check, make sure, because YouTube did an update and turned off all the notifications. They muted the notifications, like Don Henley muted my base cover of Hotel California. Don and I are going to have a talk later. He's just basically the movie Grumpy Old Men is based on his life. Anyways, meanwhile, as I was saying, definitely tap the bell, tap all, make sure you're subscribed, because I do go live Monday through Friday with each individual sign reading, Aries to Pisces, along with the all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead, is on Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, of which the most recent one with the October giveaway is coming up. And there is still a chance to enter. If you want to win one of the awesome 6 prizes that I'm giving away this month as a thank you for being here, all you got to do is follow the link down in the comments over to the most recent all signs. Like that video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and then leave a comment on that video, that reading, and you're entered. All right, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern, we will randomly digitally select 6 winners who win the prizes. 5 prizes plus a mystery prize. You'll like it. Okay, so let's roll on and check out all the playlists. They're all linked down in the comment section below. We've got the all signs, the pick of cards, the individual signs, and when you need a little break from the cards, the healing music base covers with the family's Gemini, my trusty Rusty Hoffner. His volume was turned on while I recorded that base cover. But anyways, we got the greats otherwise, the Beatles, who let me use their bass covers, Caitlin Petty, who lets me use their music, Toby Keith, who lets me use his music, and also Casey Musgraves, who lets me use their music, and more coming. So check it out. You'll like it. And when you need a total break from the cards, I'm not holding a grudge. I'm a Cancer. I'm not holding a grudge. When you need a total break from the cards, you can follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok. The links are down in the comment section to her link tree. All right, she's on all platforms. Can't help but walk away from her concert without smiling. Your cheeks hurt. All right, so let's do it to it. I got to find out more about this Aquarius. So let's tap in and tune into Aquarius's energy. Here we go. Maybe you're feeling silence like my Hotel California base cover. Let's do it to it. All right, tap me in. Tune me in to Aquarius's energy. I know, Alexis, Don Henley, he's sad. I don't know who hurt him, but I might do a reading on him later and find out. All right, let's go. You know, I won't read for a woman unless they ask, because I respect it. But a grumpy old man, I will totally tap in and see what his problem is. Anyways, let's move on, Aquarius. Here we go. I love reading for you, Aquarius, because you make me bring out, like, all of my sass comes out for Aquarius. It's like, Archer, say whatever you want. We don't care. Let's do it to it. All right, 2 shuffles for Aquarius. Tap me in, please, and thank you. Work, love, and all the above. Let's go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, awesome Aquarius. Whoa. Bonus card. When I get a card like that that does this, let's check it out. The Five of Swords. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what happened to me today. I don't have much Aquarius in my chart either. But this shows here that one of the key things that has been like stressing you out lately is the constant gaslighting you've been going through. Maybe even has you just kind of like, you're tired. You're kind of burnt out and tired of feeling sad, okay? The Five of Swords here is what we're going to work to overcome in the energies and see the direction that it's going, because you are getting like a little bit of a break at the moment with Pluto hanging out in Capricorn. So that's going to give you a minute to ground, stabilize, and find your way, okay? So we'll get to the bottom of this. I'm going to just put this back in the deck like that, and let's go for it. The overall energy is the King of Swords, Gemini energy. This shows that things will level up, and the words that you are saying, even if you're in a place of lack, you're making lemons out of lemonade, so to speak, because even those prayers that you think go unanswered, they do get heard. And there's just some stuff going on with the other side that's bringing in the one that you want. Like Temperance into the Knight of Swords. A lot of air energy, a lot of stuff going on your mind, okay? But you are starting to prioritize and organize going forward in the outcome, all right? With Temperance, you're staying in a positive mindset, top shelf energy, practicing the law of correspondence, where you're manifesting very much just like the law of attraction, but using the magic words, please and thank you, which the angels all love, okay? So this does show you're going to rise to another level. You might even be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, but this also pulls a little bit of Aquarius comes in too. So this shows that going forward, the energies are going to focus on you and get things prioritized and organized for you. All right, current conditions. What do we have going on, Aquarius? The Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. This here is Mars in Cancer energy is what's making you feel the most out of all the planetary activity, with Jupiter going retrograde, even what's going on in your dominant sign, your dominant rock of Uranus, or Uranus, butt of all science class jokes. I miss science class. This one here shows that Mars in Cancer is opening your heart chakra. You just want to love and be loved, and it always seems like it eludes you. So you're just focusing on your work, and like you're going into the beginning of a glow up and getting your confidence back, okay? So I see here you are very working heavily on your manifestations to bring in exactly what you want, what you know in a secure, stable, balanced relationship, okay? Maybe you're even feeling a little kind of like like, remember the old saying, my ears must be burning because like somebody must be talking about me? That's the kind of thing where like you know what you want and you're calling them in this direction. So you're going to start taking your power back on this, okay? Now, work energies. What's in your wallet? What do we got going forward? The Nine of Wands and the King of Wands. There's a lot of fire in this reading. Aries, Sagittarius, strong, okay? There's a lot of Sag in the reading. But the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands might show that you're living on the edge because maybe some of the bosses at work are not really, like they're playing favorites, you know what I mean? And that's got you on edge because like, I mean, I do see money coming your way, but I'm seeing an Aquarius that's been passed up for promotions and raises. You keep getting those, you know, those, oh, I know, we'll address this next month. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. And you're like, well, yeah, but that's been going on since I started. When's my 90-day review going to be? You know, with this one here, it's like I'm seeing that you do have an offer coming in, okay? Maybe even a reshuffling in management's energies that'll help get you off the edge in this point. And with that King of Wands energy, mastering the that's a big word, mastering the masculine energy, maybe even you might have a chance at a promotion that puts you into management. I think the higher ups might even have noticed what management is doing, how they're acting and treating people, and somebody's going to get the boot, and then you might get the spot, okay? We'll get some more on that for sure. Okay, now the past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. Let's go. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, I do like getting this combination. The Page of Swords gives me confirmation right out of the gate that they are watching you. This is somebody that's either checking out your online profiles, your social media, might be thinking about you a lot, even if it's just dreaming and you're just heavy on their mind. For some of you straight up that still live like local to them, what I'm seeing off of this here, is that like maybe you live near where they go for the bank or where the gas station they use is, whatever, that every time they pass by your street or your apartment community, they're like, I wonder how Aquarius is doing. So it's not like creepy stalkerish energy, but it's just that you are like really heavy on their mind, okay? For some of you, maybe there was a little bit of, some like bipolar or depression issues that they had, anger management issues, and they took it out on you. What I'm seeing with this one here is that they might actually be seeing a therapist. They might be actually working to overcome some of these things. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is that ego that they were dealing with. Now, so Page of Swords, they miss you, but with the Queen of Pentacles, they were a bit of a grudge holder, right? They couldn't let anything go, and they always held everything over your head, even stuff that you weren't responsible for. And you're like, whoa, why are you taking all this out on me? I'm just trying to love you, okay? So with the Queen of Pentacles, they are actually making some good investments in their health and going through a bit of an ego death. And that's what's got them to the point where they're like, I kind of really miss Aquarius. I wonder if Aquarius would be like, I wonder if Aquarius would forgive me. All right, so we'll see what's up with that for sure. All right, new person. Hey, it's been a long week. I'm pulling in the heavy artillery. Okay. New person energy. We have the Chariot, Cancer, and the Judgment card, Scorpio. But also some mutable energy. So for this new person, there could be a distance between the two of you guys. Also, what I'm seeing here is that there's a mutual crush going on, okay? So like they're watching you, you're watching them, but neither of you guys are really like letting each other know about it, okay? So like they're cautious a bit with that Judgment card. They've learned from the stuff they've been through in the past and want to put the past behind them. This is somebody that won't like talk very much about exes, about when they were younger. This is somebody here that with the Chariot card, they keep their sights through the windshield as opposed to the rear view mirror. So I like this because I see they've done the work to clear the past and the energetical spaces out so that they're ready to go forward, okay? So you got a lot of eyes on you going on right now. You might be online or in the social, like maybe you're like an influencer, or you can be straight up like television news, like movies in the entertainment industry of some kind, that like the past person's watching you being like, what did I lose? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Especially for those of you dealing with a past person that they were like, oh, Aquarius, your ideas are silly. You'll never amount to that. Nothing will work out. Okay. But you pursued your dreams. All right. And they're sitting there going, oh, wow. That moment they realized they messed up. And with the new person, they're on a level with you where even if they're at a distance, you're getting more attention than you realize. Okay. So if you're feeling kind of stressed out or alone and nervous now, heads up, because enjoy the quiet time when you've got it, because it's not going to last much longer. Okay. And the strong Cancerian energy is showing up on this too. We have the Chariot. We do have the Queen of Cups. That's real love. Okay. So even with how sad or bummed out you might be feeling right now, you're giving off the energy of love. Okay. Now, going forward, any red flags to look out for on the field, any green flags, go time, and what's the final outcome? The Death card, Scorpio energy, 5 of Pentacles, Taurus, and the 7 of Pentacles, the parable of the sower. So I see at some point that you have spoke with this person, and the outcome is going to start moving much faster, but in a stable mindset here. The 7 of Pentacles is the outcome, shows that together you guys will overcome these 5 of Pentacles, feeling like you're out in the cold. Even for some of you not feeling well or healthy, like stressing yourself to the point of like, you overcome this and get back together to work this out. And the new person's going to open your heart right back up and show you that, yeah, there's a little bit of love still left out there and it's for you, okay? Some of you guys might actually enjoy either camping. I'm seeing like the tent. The RV comes out here too. So maybe like motorhomes or tents and campgrounds might resonate to you. Or some of you are actually planning a little bit of a trip, like a camping trip or something, okay? So you've got strong Cancer and Scorpio energy here. Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. There's also Aries and Sagittarius again, Gemini and Aquarius, and Taurus and Virgo, okay? So, no, actually, that's Capricorn. That's a queen. The way I read the tarot, the kings are mutable, the queens are cardinal, the pages are fixed. Nope, the knights are fixed, And the pages are wild cards because they're still young, innocent, fun, and free. Okay? And you or them could be born on the 7th, maybe the 20th, the 9th is here, the 5th comes out, even the 13th, and possibly the 4th. Okay? But let's roll on. Hold on. I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Aquarius, 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh. You are experiencing a timeline jump. This is going to be one of those things where one evening you go to bed and you're in the old energy of those, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and you wake up with a clear mind and a new energy. It's much like tarot is not etched in stone. It's more like a roadmap or a GPS that if you see something like, maybe I'm seeing an Aquarius being, it was like, whoa, the outcome's the King of Swords. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work out. You're manifesting where you can choose that. Like, even if a card comes out reversed, that's like a heads up and a flag of sorts to keep your head on a swivel. So you can overcome that. I'm seeing Aquarius, it's like, I didn't like that outcome, Archer. What do we do? You're manifesting the change. You might even be noticing like Mandela effects on repeat and timeline jumps into a new Earth timeline. Like the most common ones I've seen lately for Mandela effects are the, like, how do you remember Skechers shoes being spelled? Check it out. They changed the spelling. And remember the song for, what is that? Oops, I Did It Again, Britney Spears. Remember when she had that, like the red jumpsuit on and the headset microphone and stuff? If you check it out now, she doesn't have the headset microphone. Those headset microphones even came with the Halloween costumes back in the day, right? She doesn't have the microphone anymore. Britney had a mic malfunction. So you might be into this new energy. Strong Sagittarius and Cancer energy. I'm also seeing Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too, okay? So let's go forward on this one. All right, now, what do we have with the Queen of Cups and the Emperor? Let's do it to it. Thank you. The 5 of Cups. It shows that you're actually getting to the point that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Scorpio energy and the prodigal son that's talked about in Luke. This here shows that the prodigal son always does return, which is a good definition on the 5 of Cups. It's why I like the 5 of Cups, because it lets you overcome the sad feelings. You know what I mean? Where, like, the best way I describe it is in the Titanic tarot, who's on vacation right now. Titanic's on a cruise. But in the 5 of Cups, it shows a guy watching Titanic sailing away from Southampton and being sad that he missed sailing time. He didn't make it on the boat. But then as he goes about his business, 5 days later, he's walking down the street in Southampton and he sees the newspaper article. And he looks at it and he goes, oh my word, I missed that boat. So this shows here for the sadness you've been through, that manifestations that you've been working very heavily on with this Emperor energy is going to start getting you out of the 5 of Cups mode, and you'll start feeling a little bit better going forward in the future on this, okay? You're getting ready to find that relationship that takes you to the next level, okay? The Queen of Pentacles comes out, so it does tie into the past person. So if you've been thinking about the past person a lot, regardless of if you're here for new love, I'm seeing some Aquariuses who are like, yeah, I'm totally into this new person, so it is wrong that I'm thinking about the past person, right? Not at all, because we're human beings, not human doings, and we're not a computer. You can't just erase someone from your memory. I mean, I've actually been able to black Sharpie out a lot of stuff in my past, but it's cool. But what I'm seeing on this here is that it's okay, because you're learning from that past. If you do want to manifest the new person, okay, for the Aquariuses that are, that's why, because they come up into your memory to be like, hey, remember what happened? All right, now you can learn to go forward and do it again and do it right with somebody else that's going to treat you the way you always wanted the past person to. So it's a lot of learning from the past. You're totally allowed to think thoughts, okay? I mean, we all think about a billion thoughts a day, so it's understandable that that might happen. But it's actually allowing you to maintain that composure, to like set your boundaries. And for those of you who are even dating online, that I'm seeing, you might have dealt with a lot of catfishing energy possibly, where you're like, yeah, there's nothing left out there. It's over. It's done. Come by, see you. You know, all the Johnny Bravos that are holding up a fish and being like, hey, pretty mama, look what I caught. I caught a fish. And you're like, the only fish I'm worried about is at the Friday night fish fry, you know? All right. This here is changing a lot of stuff here, because like a lot of stuff has left you unsatisfied. Then the Queen of Cups comes out. Nice. A repeating card. So the love is there. When I get repeating cards like this is Hannah, the mother of faith. So the name Hannah might even resonate to you, possibly the name Luke. But this here is showing that you are on the right path. Okay, God's putting a repeating card to be like, Aquarius, you're being too hard on yourself. You are doing amazing. And it just takes a minute to get the right person to come in through the energy for you, okay? Even for the past person, it's taking a minute in the Five of Cups that has you missing them because they're still working on themselves. But I do like seeing that too. So I can definitely tell I'm reading for two groups of Aquariuses, okay? And Cancer, Capricorn energy is strong too. The Two of Pentacles, right into the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So with the shifts that are happening, you are finally near the end of a long-awaited divine timing shift. If you're tired of hearing about all those channels that are like, oh, divine timing's at play, and you're like, I get it. How long is this going to take? You're nearing the end of that. The clock's just about run out for this with the Three of Pentacles. You are overcoming a lot of people that left you unsatisfied and just really frustrated and not trusting in love anymore, right? This one here shows that you're ready for love, Queen of Cups squared, but like maybe the people that you've dealt with in the past never were. And some of you guys have some really nice options coming in here and some polite people showing up that check every box to help you going forward. Maybe you or them are like working to, like maybe you're planning to move or something like this even. Or you got a vacant place nearby, a vacant apartment, empty rental house. There's some new people coming in. Even in the work home front, some new hirees that'll come in as a result of some house cleaning by HR, that these people, you're going to actually like it. They're going to be on your level, and they're going to help build a solid future for you too. All right, these will be some nice, polite people that get your sense of humor and kind of check every box. Not going to make you feel all awkward just for being yourself, okay? You either might be born on the 5th, maybe the 3rd is here, the 23rd and 25th come out. I'm also seeing the 13th and maybe the 31st too. All right, so a couple more cards on all these fives. There's a lot of repeating fives, so you are progressing through the journey. You're in a very like a struggling point at the moment. So the way you're feeling is understandable. You're not on your own, okay? Perfect, thank you. The Two of Cups. Ooh, neat. And the Queen of Swords is underneath there, okay? Libra and Cancer energy. That's a lot of cardinal energy. So you might even have some cardinal energy in your chart that's allowing you to motivate through the Pluto shifting as it gets ready to go back into your sign later and take the power back. The cardinal energies are on the positive uphill side of the Wheel of Fortune. Past 15 years have been really rough for them. But now the changes as Pluto finally goes into Aquarius. We won't see Pluto in Capricorn again for a long time. All right. And this is letting you take your power back. You've got the ability as a manifester to harness the cardinal energy in your chart and ride it to the top of the Wheel of Fortune in the way the energies and the planets are shifting right now, okay? The Two of Cups shows here that you'll be kind of surprised by somebody. There's like some new people. This one new person, okay? This is a bond between David and Jonathan that's talked about in 1 Samuel. This here shows some of this divine timing finally getting to an end point that it's like these people coming in are going to be like, whoa, I didn't suspect that. You're going to actually grow to like these people. They're going to have their act together. They're going to know what they're talking about, what they're saying, their words and everything like that. That like, you're going to be like, I can totally work with these people, okay? Somebody that like, even in the work home front, you get that one employee that comes in that actually works as hard as you do. And you guys will get a little bond together of like even making fun of the people that don't work behind their backs, okay? Nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing wrong with a little good, positive water cooler talk at times. The Queen of Swords says here on some of this one here that you've had to close yourself off and detach from those that were on a lower level and a lower vibration with you. The ones that kept driving you, like dragging you down, making you feel like you were trying to like drive a boat in the water while it was still hooked to the trailer. I've seen that before at boat launches. That's hilarious to watch. I make popcorn for that. But from what you had to close yourself up here and get those people that are on this lower level, it's been some really hard decisions. But the boundaries you've set are letting you know your worth on this one here. So you're on the verge of a breakthrough with this Queen of Swords. Abigail, the peacemaker, comes out. That name, Abigail, might even resonate to you. But this is going to put you into a spotlight and take you to a whole new level. Right now, you are setting the roots for your future. Like you're coming to the end of like, think of it like the Beatles. You're coming to the end of your black suit, Ed Sullivan show, screaming woo all the time, right? And you're going into your Sergeant Pepper outfit, okay? Time to complete reinvent yourself. And I'm seeing that you're kind of like on point. You're in point of it too. You are so much more unique than you know. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That's Lydia, the faithful businesswoman. That's talked about that's Acts 16. Yeah. But yeah, you are more unique than you know. You're faithful, you're loyal, and you just want somebody on your side. Ooh, I'm hearing that you're one in a million, because I'm hearing a Beatles song that was never, ever, ever, ever released called Carnival of Light. They never released it. McCartney's got it hidden away in the safe, but you're that unique, okay? You're very one of a kind. You're one in a billion, and going forward, you're going to start to glow because you're at the beginning of the glow up. That's why you're starting to feel a little different. But then as everything locks in, it's going to be go time. You are very unique, okay? Don't let anybody ever harsh your mellow on that one. Definitely. All right. I'm seeing you've been, like, you might be an old soul. And like, I'm seeing somebody that really loves cooking or something like that. Maybe you are like a nutritionalist, or you just like recipes, making stuff, or home cooking. All right, maybe cooking on camping trips. But yeah, even something like that coming out in this one here. You know your worth, and you know that you're very unique in what you bring to the table. The rewards for that are coming in, because we are at the Two of Pentacles, finally at the end of a long wait of divine timing. All right, and you or them might even be born on the 2nd or the 22nd comes out, or you've been noticing a lot of repeating 2s, because we have a lot of 2s and a lot of 5s here. So you could even be born on the 5th, the 15th, or the 25th, possibly too. Okay, but yeah, things are going to start changing here with this Two of Cups. Your bond has been with yourself, that you're not letting people change you and sway you and divert you, and that's calling in the ones that are going to respect you. Okay, all right, so let's see what's up with the work front. Let's do it to it, because this timeline shift is putting you into a position that you're on the pedestal. Some of you guys might even be a musician or a DJ. Maybe you or them, because I don't just see like guitars and music and drums and stuff. I see on this Page of Wands, the house DJ comes out. I'm seeing turntables. Okay, so that might even resonate to you. But you literally have jumped timelines where all that air energy, all the swords that were in your overall energy, rewind if you missed it, completely shifted. And now you're calling a lot of people are going to be obsessed about you. Okay, literally. All right, work energy. Let's roll. What do we got on this Nine of Wands to the King of Wands? Let me see. And thanks for being here too. Love you, Aquarius. Thank you. The Strength card, Leo energy. Hello, Leo. What you up to? The Page of, who is that? Hold on. Get out of my way. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, nice. Some of you guys might even be in the education field. Maybe you're a teacher, or like a superintendent of a school district, or a principal, something like that. I'm actually also seeing like, what are those? Like a teacher's aide. Maybe you're not the teacher in the classroom, but like you're the teacher aide. And that's a lot of responsibilities, okay? The Page of Pentacles here, that's Priscilla teaching the teachers. So I do see some of you have an option coming in that you will get a promotion or an elevation. Some of you guys have an idea about work, how to make work better, okay, instead of the standard procedures. I see somebody writing up or planning a business plan that you're going to take it to management with the Devil card and be like, look, hi, this is what you're doing wrong. Phrase it a little nicer. And I have a new idea with the Fool card that could I try this? And they're going to be like, okay, I mean, it's your work. Go ahead. If you want to try it, just make sure the outcome's right. And I'm seeing here they will really actually like the idea you have, and it'll get implemented into new company procedures and policies. And then with the Page of Pentacles, they might actually have you train other people how to do it. You might wind up in a position that you are actually traveling to other offices and locations to teach and to do what you do, okay? So you're going to be getting a lot of attention at work as well with this one here, because like nobody else, they're just all worker bees and just go along with the flow. But you're the one coming in being like, look, I'm not trying to overstep my boundaries, but just want to let you know this is what's going on, and I would like to like see what's up. And they're going to let you try this one here, okay? I'm seeing here that like some of you guys actually who are feeling like you do all the work at work and get nothing but the scraps, and like you feel like you don't fit in. Like I'm seeing an Aquarius, it's just you sit there at your desk, well, all the little cliques are running around, and you see the group of management and they're doing their thing, and you see the workers by the water cooler, and you're like, I don't need no friends anyways, who cares? This sort of a thing. You actually, for some of you, I'm seeing an offer coming in from another company. This is someone that you somehow have had to interact with through work, you know what I mean? And like, maybe they came in as like a vendor, or you guys have just done like emails back and forth to exchange stuff between similar companies in the industry, but they're going to reach out being like, hey, Aquarius, you know how awesome you were that last time we did a little work together? I told my boss about it and they want you to come work for us. Are you willing to? You want to come work for us? And you're going to get an offer that gets you out of this negative workplace and takes you into a new job in the industry that's going to be like at your level and just finally balance some stuff out so you don't feel so stuck for so long, okay? And for those of you, I'm going to pull an extra card for the groups of my Aquariuses that are self-employed and see here, because this Fool card, what I'm hearing from it is God saying, idea archer, okay? So some of you guys with this Fool card have an idea how you could change, grow, or adapt your business. Let me see what's up with it. The Star card, your idea is on fire. Oh my word, with the Three of Swords. You are definitely a thinker and a healer in this one here. This is the rebellion against David. So what I'm seeing on here is that with you coming out with the Star card, that's your major arcana. When it's coupled with the Seven of Swords, 2 cards confirming healer energy. Maybe you are like a caretaker, or maybe you're a therapist or a social worker. Something like this shows that the idea you have being self-employed, working remote, is it's go time to put it into place because you had an idea that is going to do something a way that nobody else has ever done it, okay? So it's going to get you really noticed going forward in the outcome, okay? And that's your energy. So you are at the verge of a level up that all this attention is going to come into this here, okay? All right, you or them might be born, but I just want to go with your birthdays on this one. All right, the 17th, the 7th, the 15th, the 5th, the 8th, and the 11th come out here too. And in the workplace, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, might even be another Aquarius or an Aries, and probably a Leo, okay? Leo's like Cancer, it's always Leo, all right? Or somebody's dealing with a Leo, somebody's dealing with a July Leo. Even though their sun sign's a Leo, they act like a Cancer, okay? So let's see what's up with it. That's a loving Leo too, by the way. Let's see what we got. What up, Tia? Hi, PG. Thank you. What up, Emma? Rowdy. All right, let's go for it. What's up with the past person? The Queen of Pentacles or the Page of Swords? Let me see what we got here. The Ace of Pentacles. So that's why they're watching you. Entering the Promised Land. They do want to try something new with you. 8 of Cups. The Queen of Swords came out with the High Priest. And the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So right now, the silence is driving them completely batty. It's why that they're having issues with this one. This was somebody who didn't know how to say those 2 words that like 99% of the people in the world don't know how to say. I'm wrong, right? So this one here, they like put a lot of the responsibilities on you for things. The Hierophant to the Queen of Swords does show they want to try to have a peace offering made between you guys and a little bit of a knowledge branch and that Abigail the Peacemaker comes back. So could be dealing with a Libra, maybe a Pisces or a Taurus, but even a Capricorn. For some of you, this person broke a promise to you. I'm seeing like a promise ring, maybe an engagement ring, somebody that even takes their ring off. Like you might, for a few of you, you busted them not keeping an engagement ring on or a wedding ring on. And they were like, oh, well, it's something I got to do for what I'm doing. And you're like, no, those things stay on. What are you talking about, right? This one here, a lot of the things they used to hold over your head, like, remember what you did 2 years ago? And you're like, I don't even remember what I had for lunch. Why are you bringing that up again? Can we move on, move forward? You know, you tried so hard to look past a lot of the red flags because you thought you could heal them. And then they like kept finding more red flags, you know. Some of you it even went pretty far. Some of you, you caught them cheating on you, straight up. That might only be for like 12% of the Aquariuses I'm reading for. With the Ace of Cups, the Samaritan at the well, like you gave your all to this, and they had a lot going on at the time. For some of you, there was a lot of attention-seeking behavior, anger management issues. And for a few of you, like they had problems. They never thought they had the problems, okay? Like an unawoke narcissist, somebody that's like, I don't have any problems. I'm not bipolar. I'm not this, like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And they would never accept it to go and get the help, okay? So let me see what's up with this here. Yeah, for some of you, they were just kind of like with that Queen of Swords. They were kind of just a little bit like they would tell everybody your problems and then like turn everyone else against you too, okay? They had a lot of attention-seeking behavior in the past. And for some of you guys, I see drinking or even drugs might have been an issue, but I'm not seeing like the devil's lettuce on this one or anything like that. I'm seeing like for some of you guys, it was like maybe a result of an injury or an accident, because I'm seeing kind of an issue with like medication, okay? Like somebody got hooked into big pharma at some point and it caused a massive derailment in the money and the love life. But now the Hierophant shows they're getting help. They're getting some work on this. So let me see what's up with that. The Magician, the Tower card, and the Nine of Cups. Oh, you wish them well. And it actually worked out with the Lovers card. Look at this emotional roller coaster they put you through. Gemini. The Lovers card was originally called the Choice, where they never chose you, never put you first. And then I always look at the Lovers card as the roller coaster ride of the tarot, because it's a lot of ups and downs. Once that first initial meetup happens, and then the ups and downs until you get to the end of that emotional ride, so you guys can go forward together. With the Eight of Swords to the High Priestess and the World card, expect the unexpected. Okay, they're watching you because they're making plans to reach out. And for those of you that did resonate, that you guys still live kind of close to each other, some of you guys might actually still be in the same home dealing with a rough situation, you know? But what I'm seeing on this one here is that they have actually started doing work. Losing you was the beginning of a massive ego death, and they're working to part the Red Seas, like Moses here parting the Red Sea. They're parting a Red Sea of red flags to come back and correct, because they do want to rebuild something with you with the Tower card. The Tower card on this here, that is, in my decks, that's the cell phone signal card. Maybe you've been having problems with like internet reception, cell phone service. I'm seeing an Aquarius that like you're in the middle of a major metropolitan area with like 1 bar signal strength. And you're like, what in the world do I pay this for? You know, I'm even seeing like a big cell phone tower, like one of them big ones. All right. But I'm also seeing one that's like shaped like a tree. That's not a bad idea, actually. Why don't the cell phone companies just make the cell phone towers look like big trees, like the Sequoia redwoods or something, you know? You know? Some of you guys had to block this person too. When I'm seeing like that, the cell phone, the signal reception, because the Tower card is when you have to put your phone into airplane mode so that it disconnects from the weaker towers, and then take it out of airplane mode so it connects to a closer, stronger tower, okay? So they are in the midst of a level up that is as a result of an ego death, that with the Nine of Cups, you wished it on them. Like you didn't realize how powerful your words were when you're like, you know what, I can't do this. I wish you well. I hope everything works out for you. That was the changing point. God's like, I heard that, Aquarius. Okay? That I do see him coming forward to make a little bit of a peace offering, and that you guys could have the potential to work this out. They're actually going to take responsibility for their actions. All right? And that'll bring you to the end of the roller coaster ride, so you guys can go forward together finally. Because even that, what our heart sets the intentions for when we come into this lifetime, then God puts our footsteps into place. Sorry, I worded that weird. But puts our footsteps into place so we can always make it to the end of the long roller coaster ride, which is being designed by an architect for a safe trip and a fun trip, okay? In this case, the grand architect. And I'm seeing guys, life hack. This is why the girls never pick the restaurant. Just pick a place. They're cool with it. Because the one time the woman got to pick what she wanted, she never got to live it down. Look at Eve picking the apple and being like, I really just want the apple. Okay? So, yeah, that's just a life hack to help you guys out. Just pick a restaurant. Okay? The girl just wants to hang out with you. That's all. Just pick the restaurant. Take her out for dinner. Give her a reason to put on the nice outfit and the cute shoes and do her hair. Take her somewhere nice, not McDonald's or anything like that. You know? And just go for it. Okay, so this is that kind of thing here where they've balanced out their priorities, and they're not going to pick like little fights with you, but they're actually going to be there for you. And you are the one that pulled this past person through the timeline loop with you. With the Eight of Wands, this shows that they want to clear the air and treat you the way you should have been treated before. Okay, we could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. A Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus is here along with Aquarius. So could it be another Aquarius? Okay. And there's some Cancer energy on that too. But all right, you could be born on the 13th, the 16th. I'm seeing 1s and 5s are a big time on repeat. Okay. Maybe even the 11th, the 20th, or the 21st comes out too. Interesting side note. I'm seeing an Aquarius that's already putting your Christmas tree up. What you doing? Actually, I think it's kind of cool. That's fine. I like Christmas. But okay, let's see. Now, new person energy. What do we got on this Chariot card to the Judgment card? Let's see what's up with that. PG. The Red Bull's helping the time, isn't it? I'm going for coffee later. Okay. All right. Anyways. The Knight of Wands. Ooh. Aquarius. If you're here interested in this new person, Joshua, the leader of faith, came out. Okay. This is what's talked about in Joshua 1. This here, look at the color of his cape. He's got a green cape. This tells me this person is a major green flag. Okay. I'm with you, Alexis. Coffee run after this. Coffee run after Aqua. The World card, the High Priestess, the Four of Pentacles on the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Oh, my word. Oh, hey, Crosswatcher. Aquarius has already picked you, too. You guys have both already Kelsey Ballerini'd each other and called dibs on this one. All right. Maybe for those of you that have already met this person, I'm seeing like a guy that left their sunglasses in your car or at your home. The girls, if you're a male Aquarius, this is the girl that left a hair tie or a scrunchie or a bracelet like around the gear shift in your car. Okay, so Aquarius, this person, they've already kind of picked you. They're like, this is mine. Or for the girls, they're like, oh, this is mine. You know what I mean? Okay. The World's card to the High Priestess shows that you don't suspect it. You're like, nah, there's no way. So you're crushing on them, wondering if they're crushing on you. What they're hiding behind there is like the World's card. So they do see that you kind of check all their boxes. And I see you guys share a little bit of like interest in that too. And maybe you're just a little weird because like you're like, well, but the way you guys met is what's weird. Some of you guys just met online, but without online dating. Some of you guys bumped into them at like, I don't know, I'm seeing a bowling alley, maybe somebody that likes bowling or something, and food trucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like straight up, or like the food carts walking down like a main street or a main road or something like that too. Maybe you guys just met and started talking while you're in line to get food or to get lunch or something, or at the bank. And all of a sudden you're like, I actually had an interesting conversation with that person in line for 10 minutes. They didn't creep me out. They didn't make me feel nervous. Whoa, I felt comfortable. What's this all about? Okay. Now they are a little bit cautious with the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, because of what they've been through. You know what I mean? This here shows they dealt with straight up users before they met you. Okay. These people had no interest in their hearts at all. They were only interested in their time, their wallet, what they could do for them. So they had so many player energies before. They're quiet and closed off a little bit. Okay. They're hiding their feelings for you behind this High Priestess energy. It's the secret they're keeping that like you're opening it up. So there's a little bit of both of you guys doing a little bit of testing on each other just because you both don't totally trust love from what you guys have been through. But what I'm seeing on this one here, I'm going to give you a little bit of details of what's behind this High Priestess. Okay. This could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer. Who's this? Who else was here? Scorpio with the Judgment card. Leo's here. We've got Aquarius. We've also got Taurus and Capricorn. Some Aries too. But let me see what's behind this High Priestess. I'm going to tell you more about them, okay? Sorry, Crosswatcher. This is Aquarius's reading. This one's for them. All right, let's see what we got. The Moon card. Oh, this person, you'd have to sign a lot of non-disclosures to get into this person's energy. Right now, they're trying to put an energetical block of like, oh, no. Okay? This might be this little message might be just for my male Aquariuses. This might be a lady. And I always have to ask, right? Respect a woman. I never just barge in on their energies, okay? So this might be that. Let's see. Three of Wands. Okay, answer the call. Okay, they're open. This person here is so protected and blocked off that your average tarot reader would not be able to pull energy on them. But I'm not your average tarot reader. I'm smarter than the average bear. Is somebody watching Yogi Bear? Or I'm also seeing Winnie the Pooh. Okay, whatever. It's cool. And somebody, either you or them, have a pet bird. I'm seeing a bird in a cage. Like not just birds outside or cardinals or whatever flying overhead, but somebody's got a pet bird. Okay. Give me everything on this Moon card because we're not stopping there. I'm Archer. Two of Wands. Thank you. Knight of Wands to the Emperor. Oh, I like this. I knew you guys, this person is already in your energy because you've got the Emperor up here too. Okay. Repeating cards. We're at a point. We're on message. I'm tapped in now. So they do like you. They've got some feelings for you. All right. They're already in your energy. So like maybe you're online and they watch your social media. Maybe they're trying to make sure they get to that same restaurant, coffee shop, or food truck like every day at the same time. So like, I got to talk to Aquarius again. Some of you guys have already exchanged numbers and you're not telling anybody. Some of you guys got a new phone number in your phone, and you're like, don't. Every time I tell somebody that I've met someone, it never works out. Like I'm seeing an Aquarius that if you tell people that like, okay, today I'm leaving at 5 o'clock, that never ever happens. You tell friends or family like, hey, I met somebody, we started talking, I'm kind of interested in them. It never happens. Okay, one of you guys might be like in finance, banking, or a CPA or accounting or something. So I'm seeing somebody, either you or somebody that maybe it's a friend. It's not like somebody that's like navigating like financial conditions. Like maybe you've gotten laid off, or money's tight and you're balancing the budget, or you're helping someone else. And that might even be where you guys meet or bump into each other. Okay. Some of you guys, this is the boss, straight up. And like your work situation is that like, they're watching you because you're the star card, and you're watching them, and there's a little bit of 50 Shades of Aquarius coming out, straight up. Okay. But I mean, at least they like you, right? Now they are a boss. They won't be ashamed to be seen with you in public. Okay. They are kind of into the cutesy stuff too. Okay. Leo, Cancer energy. Also Sagittarius is here with Gemini, but they're a thinker. The conversations, no wonder I said the conversations wouldn't get boring. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy on this, and Aries. So they've got the ability, like no awkward silences, okay? Like where there's nothing like, so how's the weather? This is somebody that like, they know when to hold a solid, good conversation, but they also they don't get uncomfortable with like the silent, like this person will hang out on the couch and watch a movie with you, and they don't mind 90 minutes of silence. They're like, you know what? We're just here. We're just doing our thing. It's cool. All right. There is a lot of right person, right time on this. Okay. And that Leo energy shows that you guys both do want to work this out, with the King of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. See how the Wheel of Fortune took the King of Swords out of your energy and put it into here? This person is a lot. I just said this. Right person, right time comes out with the Wheel of Fortune here. That I do see you two will actually wind up falling for each other faster than you planned. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, either you guys do work together, or you just simply will work well together. Maybe one of you guys are like a contractor, or repurpose furniture, like refinishing stuff or something. I'm even seeing like an inspector or an architect. Okay, somebody that like does drafting or design. Okay. But you guys do work really well together here. And like the more you open up to each other, I'm seeing here that like you're going to notice that you guys actually have a lot of similar interests. Okay. Like, oh, wow, I have that book too. I have that song too. I like that movie too. All right. But then there'll also be just enough difference with the 8 of Swords so that you guys can learn some stuff from each other. Right. And be like, oh, wow, I'm into cooking. Right. Oh, that's cool. I'm not, but I'm into crochet or chess or whatever. Oh, wow, I don't know how to play that. I'll teach you, or like they're the musician and you're like, I want to learn drums. I want to learn guitar, something like that. And they're like, okay, I'll show you. All right. So there's some fun stuff here that you guys can come together so that like your dreams work out. So your dreams, I'm seeing an Aquarius that's doing a lot of daydreaming, like looking at the stars at night, looking at the clouds at daytime, and like you're bringing your dreams into reality. And this person here was brought into your life for that reason, to actually help you when a lot of the people in your past have always tried to dull your shine. Okay? Because when you're the star card, you can't help but glow, Aquarius. I swear, you give me a Red Bull and a cowboy hat, we have no clue what's going to happen. All right, let's go. 5 of Wands. So what I'm seeing on this one here is that it's going to start as a slow burn a little bit and go right to the 10 of Cups. Thank you. Right into the 10 of Cups. So like once you guys really start breaking the ice, getting to know each other more, for some of you might even have a little false start in the beginning, it'll eventually change. And like they're going to open their heart up to you. And this is somebody that'll love you on your level. So it's going to be kind of like the energy where you never set an exact, okay, we're a couple now. But you guys just start growing into it. Okay, a little bit of a natural bloom that'll let this thing flourish and establish the long-term connection where like I can see you guys down the road being like, well, we've been spending like so much time together and hanging out so much. We're basically in a relationship, right? And down the road here, and they're going to be like, yeah, I already thought we were too. I only want to be with you, All right, so it'll just kind of naturally happen without having to worry about it. Okay, I like that. You or them might be born on the 14th or the 10th. There's a lot of repeating fours, so like maybe you've been noticing 444 on the clock a lot, or seeing a lot of repeating phone numbers. Numbers available online, PG. I looked it up already. But the moon card here, this will alleviate a lot of the fears. You or them might be born on the 21st or the 18th, maybe the 7th. It'll eliminate a lot of your fears and shed light on the new world that you're going forward together in, okay? This is like everything you've been looking for on the moon card. There's just a little bit of nervousness, but it's gonna come together. And again, look at this here. This shows Jacob having his dreams. So you dream this stuff into existence, okay? And together, you guys, remember, dreams don't work if you don't, and teamwork's gonna make the dream work on this one here. It's a very powerful connection, coupled up with just a nice traditional vintage courtship, okay? I like that. There's no pressure. You guys just love each other. Could be a Pisces or a Gemini. Could definitely be a Cancer or a Leo. I mean, those two are kind of joined at the hip anyways. And here you got Aquarius, Pisces. Pisces strong too, believe it or not. Even some Aries, Libra too, okay? But, all right, let's see what an outcome is. Let's go for it. Give me a little bit on the outcome. Hold on, I'll hold the deck the right way. I don't know how the deck always turns around in my hand. It's so freaky weird. Okay. And if you do want to book a reading with me, Aquarius, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com too. All right, thanks. Let's go. All the links to everything are pinned in the comment section down below. All right, what do we got on this? Death card, 5 Pentacles, 7 Pentacles. Yeah, this confirms that side note about like the money and the budgeting with the student loans. There's going to be a way that this will work out too. So this here shows on the Death card that you're going to be able to pay off the student loans too. 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon. Oh yeah. For you guys, if you guys live at a distance, okay, either the past person or the new person, I see things happening to bring you guys closer to each other. Like you're going to start doing more of like social media interaction, phone calls, text message, and then bring things together on this one to come out of this 5 of Pentacles right into your 7 of Pentacles. So together, you guys can go forward into your 10 Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Cups. Aquarius, the 3 of Cups is the wedding at Cana that's talked about in John 2. This shows me that you will wind up married. Either the past person will return and get it right this time and treat you the way that you deserved, and they're going to pop the question. The new person has already thought about it, Aquarius. The new person is like, I could totally see myself with Aquarius. This is kind of cool. All right, you better invite me to the wedding. I'm putting you on the list for manifestations. You got this. With the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel finally turns in your favor to bring in what you've been waiting for and what you've been looking for. Temperance to this Death card, confirmation, repeating Scorpio energy on that Death card, that both of you guys have already made it through a complete energetical reboot. The Death cards in my deck, those are the Windows blue screen of death, the boom energy, that when that happens, you have to cold boot the computer, power it down, power it back up, and make sure it's like a software's upgraded, the RAM's good, defrag the thing, clean out the recycle bin, all that stuff. And then it boots back up into a powerful connection, okay? That the Wheel of Fortune and the cardinal energy that is in your chart, okay, this could be like your Jupiter or your Neptune, something further back in the charts, is letting you harness that cardinal energy. You might even have a cardinal sign as your moon sign, okay? Cancer, Aries, Libra, and Capricorn, okay? But things are going to take you into a place of top shelf and alchemy on this. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Carol? Things are going to take you into this top shelf level with temperance, that it is confirmation, the stuff that you've been working and manifesting, you're on a whole level. That law of correspondence is paying off for you like big time, okay? Going forward, this will set the foundation for your future that you guys actually both equally work for. 8 of Pentacles. Look at you both working on this, because you guys do work well together. And nothing's going to leave you second guessing the relationship. But with the 2 of Swords, it shows here that you're at the end of a test that you're going to pass. And this is God testing Abraham's faith that's talked about in Genesis. I'm thinking of Genesis 22:2 as well, where God said, God said, take your son, your only son. And yeah. Oh, yeah, because it talks about Isaac. That's right. Okay. We had some people that suspected that during biblical times when I was in that lifetime that I was Isaac, which is interesting. But I guess I could be Isaac. I don't know. It's a cool name. Whenever I hear Isaac, I think about the dude on the Love Boat. But this here shows you and somebody's got a boat, don't they, Aquarius? Either you or them have a boat. Because I've seen a couple boat analogies come out in this reading. But this here shows you guys will pass the test of faith and restore your faith and trust and love with somebody that's actually kind, gentle. You know, they respect your space. They can talk business with your father. They get along with your mother. And you find that equal reciprocal love with temperance that builds a successful relationship and won't leave you second guessing it with the Two of Swords, but will actually leave you feeling accomplished and wanting to build the relationship out of like both of y'all's dreams into something that blossoms into something long-term going forward. Okay. This is that deep connection where you guys just get each other. And it's somebody that learns how to speak Aquarius. I love that for you. This year, you're at a long-term commitment. Okay. Remember in the beginning, rewind if you missed it, where I said, hey, if you're lonely right now, enjoy it because you're not going to be lonely much longer. You're going to have a lot of attention. We're going to be like, I'm putting the phone down. I can't do it. Yeah, the Three of Cups. You guys will wind up together in this one, all right? It's going to be a beautiful wedding. You guys have already dreamt about your wedding too. Like you're getting little glimpses and previews of the future through the dreams, all right? It's going to be amazing. I love it for you. Wow. Strong Cancer and Sagittarius energy. Virgo is here with Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Well, Leo's here because Cancer's here. That's cool, though. They're fine. They get along. They're okay. They're like the kids in the backseat of a station wagon. They're fine. Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, and Sagittarius, if I didn't mention it. Can't remember. Capricorn, too, and Virgo. Okay? I like this for you because you deserve this. You are like just being here looking into a love reading. You're meant to have love in your life. If you weren't meant to have love in your life, this stuff would have no interest to you. You'd be like, I don't have time for love. I got stuff to do. But you're here for a love reading. It's meant to be for you, and it's coming in faster than you think. You're nearing the end of a long period of divine timing, so things start to finally work out in your favor. I love it for you. Aquarius, we got to claim this down in the comments. We got to go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. Let's engage. Let's manifest. With this Three of Cups, oh my gosh, you're going to totally wind up engaged. I love that for you. Nice. All right, definitely leave a comment down below, please, and thank you. Let's claim this. I know you're busy, so it means the world to me. It helps the channel and the family out to leave a little comment, even if it's just a heart emoji, any kind of emoji. I don't care what you put, but I do get notified. I read, I like, and love every single one of them, and I'm a transmitter, okay? I look like the AT&T building in Nashville, basically. So when I read your comments, I'm transmitting them straight up to God, right up to the boss's desk, and we're all in this together. So I'll do everything I can to work to make this happen for you, okay? And it will resonate to any and all placements in your chart of Aquarius because we're not just the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? And I don't discriminate. I'm FHA certified. I've sat through that test and that training. I'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires, okay? All right, let's go forward. Remember, if you do want to inquire, just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I got your back, all right? Let's do it, guys. Let's super chat. We're going to go from this complete collective Aquarius view, Google Earth Street View, and we're going to go down into a little street view with super chat. Watch how these things tie into the reading. This is always so mind-blowing. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? Thanks for being here, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Doop, doop, doop. Sagittarius Chica, what's up, girl? What's up, Sierra Cram? All right. Go. PG all proud of me because I'm like getting my time down. All right, let's go. Let's grab the super chat deck. Okay. I keep forgetting the name of this deck, but I love this deck. I literally love this deck. Ace of Swords is like an archery bow and arrow. It's like literally the Ace of Swords in this deck is my card. It's so cool. All right. All right. Hey, Randy, what's up? Let's super chat. Okay, is she trying to manifest a second chance or wanting one? And what was the outcome of the 2 sessions in counseling? Okay, let's see what's up. All right. The Knight of Cups. Oh my gosh, right now, okay, she is working to manifest the reunion. That's what's going on with the counselors and stuff. 8 of Wands. Literally right now, she is literally just counting down to get out of work and that today on Friday. Like, and not that she's like on a 9 to 5 punch the clock work, but just the work that's going on in her mind, where for some reason this weekend she's like, I need the weekend off to think. I just need some time to think. And it's like, how much time do you need? But everybody's allowed that their own amount of time. Nobody can force it. With the 8 of Wands here, yeah, it does show. I love how the counselors are helping her in that they believe in marriage and wanting to make the marriage work. They've put a lot of stuff in her head to think. What I'm seeing on this one here is it's not so much that she's directly manifesting it because of what she's going through, but she's opening up to it, okay, to wanting to save the marriage and be like, you know what, we put those rings on each other's fingers. We're in this for the long run, and he won't accuse me of cheating again. I won't go flying off the handle. And I do see the biggest thing that's coming out in the energies right now for you with the Sun card is you will hear from either her or the counselors, okay, coming up in the near future. And they're going to ask about couple counseling, that they're going to want you to come in and sit in on a session. That right there is a gigantic green flag. That's a Titanic. No, that's an Olympic green flag, because the Olympic didn't sink, the Titanic did. So that's a green flag to know that, yeah, she is working on this, because they've already brought it up to her. Like, would you be opposed? What if you guys worked this out or talked about it or something like that? Okay. So I hope that helps. Sun card, regardless, she's ready for the weekend. Okay, Emma, reconciliation with Seb in the 3D this year. Okay. He needs to reach out. When will that be? Don't feed the Delulu if it's not happening. Got you. We'll stay demure, okay? All right, let's go. Three of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. I do see here that we have a 30 to a 50% chance of Three of Wands, of him reaching out in the next 3 months before the year does end. Three of Wands shows he's already thinking about it and considering it on the Four of Swords, even though he's not making any moves in the near future. A little further out, he is, for some reason, which I'm going to find out about on this with the Queen of Pentacles, his free will has gotten in the way of the tarot reading. And as a tarot reader, I've got to adjust to that. Okay, if he throws me a Tower card and I throw him a Sun card, I got to play the hand the way it's dealt. So on the Queen of Pentacles, see, like here, like literally he is focused on anything else. And so he free will chose to like stop for some reason and continue into his Pentacle journey. I do actually feel like what the biggest delay is at the moment that caused him to jump an energetical timeline and jump my readings, because my readings have a habit of being right, is that I think something in his work life changed. Either he lost his job or they like did cutbacks or something, that the money situation changed where now he's got another problem. And it could be the results of the fact that he did jump my reading and jump the timeline because his free will stopped something from happening, that now he has to like step back and deduce and reassess the situation. The King of Cups does show he loves you. So the time window that I've got on this here, I mean, it's totally in there impossible, is that you're about a 30 to 50% chance of the next 3 months. You actually have a stronger chance. The odds go up to about 70%. But I have to extend it out to Pisces season because this guy's a tough cookie to crack. He is a stubborn one. But yeah, I do see it. The potential is still there. Okay, so I hope that helps. Pisces girl, person A or person B? Insider trading, check charge point stock. Because the government is going to mandate that we all have to have electric cars. They're going to eventually phase out gas motors. And so, I mean, I've invested in a few electric car companies, but my big investment went into ChargePoint stock. Find the company with the government contract that is going to be the company that replaces all the gas stations on every corner in the country with electrical charging stations. They will have a government contract, much like how like big oil has contracts with the government. And that's the one you invest in. Look up ChargePoint and look up Sundial. Okay, A or B? A or B? I love investments. I love investments. They're fun. King of Swords, Ten of Cups. B. When in doubt, choose B, Pisces girl. Okay? 8 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Again, A or B. I got multiples going to B, girl. Okay? Hold on. Let me rewind that. Okay. The A person's the King of Swords. So they're still in their ego, their attitude. Okay? They're going to act the same way. Like they're all that in a bag of chips still. You know, the humbleness. They're working on getting humble. That couples with the 8 of Cups. That it might not work out so great. Okay, person B, however, gets the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. That's happy, union, family, wedding, etc., so on and so forth. Okay, that's 13 cups on the field. So person B is getting my vote. Okay, all right, cool. And then we got, oh my gosh, the 5 of Wands. Did you know there's a person C? Did you know there's a person C? You got to see, girl. You got to see. You got to see the C. Hold on. Shut the front door. PG, look. Person C is the Emperor. Person C is is way up there. The Five of Wands, this is either somebody that you work with, somebody that you've bumped into in a place of work. Four of Cups, you don't suspect it. Could be a Cancerian or an Aries. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Okay, they haven't let it show either yet. Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, though. Might even be somebody that's like, I don't know if you go to yoga, Pilates, or whatever you do to like stay fit or swole. I don't care if it's just walking and you're bumping into somebody on your hikes or your bike rides, whatever this one is. Also could be in the workplace. I did pull workplace on the Emperor, but this person's an Emperor. So B and C are your best potentials. However, you're destined to marry C or B. Rewind. B. C here is a fresh start, like where you got to really right from the beginning. Hi, my name's PG. Hi, is it? And you got to build. Person B is like person B. You wind up marrying with the Three of Cups, and you wind up 10 of Cups happy. All right, so there you go. Hope that helps, girl. I love you, and thank you for everything you do for the channel, PG. You're the real one. Everything you do for the fam. You totally have to invite me to the wedding, okay? Or I'll come. I'll bring Bill. I want salmon. All right, I have the lasagna. No, but I'm coming to your wedding when you get married. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will travel. I will come to that one. You're a real deal. All right, Alexis. People are coming to me saying that they're seeing M with a mutual friend or a coworker I have with him. She's a married Capricorn. Is there any truth to this? Okay, gotcha. Let me find out. Is there any truth to what Alexis was just telling us? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. It's a work connection with the devil. Ace of Pentacles, the devil. The peanut gallery is starting stuff, okay? There's a little bit of that, like some office gossip going on. So this is a two-parter, though, Alexis, because, yes, they have been seen together. However, it's being misinterpreted, okay? So like mutual friend, coworker. Yep, they've been seen together. However, Ace of Pentacles, it's all business. They are talking business. They're working on some project behind the scenes that not many people know about, or something like that. It's all work talk and that. There is no, look, it's all Pentacles. Capricorn and the devil and the strength, Leo energy with the star, okay? They're literally just helping each other out. And you've got some people in the mix that are like, oh, hey, Alexis, I saw your person with so-and-so. I bet you they're Ace of Wands. And in reality, they're sitting there being like, okay, so about those TPS reports, we're going to have to get this knocked out. We can team up on this to get it done. There's no love in there. And even with the devil card and the strength card, they're literally just helping each other. Yeah. Okay, so I do concur, or I confirm that they have been seen together, but there's no love there. It's all work. Okay? All right, I hope that helps, girl. All right, let's see here. Where's Crypto at? Oh, there you are. Hey, Crypto. Okay. Well, God's like, I already read the question. The Knight of Swords, the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Cups. If you're noticing 10-10s, Crypto, it's letting you know that there are some things going on behind the scenes. The Knight of Swords shows at the moment that what he's dealing with now is starting to get to him, or he's getting ready to turn into a runner again. History on his side of the fence is completely repeating itself. He's going to do the same thing he did to you, to her, to this person, whoever this person is, which I'm not really a fan of pulling on her energies because she's a little not there anyways. But what I'm seeing on here, remember, this, like, until somebody causes their awakening and they make it all the way through the awakening, like, don't think just because that they left you that all of a sudden there was somebody else and they're like in a really super duper happy mood and all of a sudden they're the perfect person you wanted them to be. The cycle will repeat itself. He's going to do to that person what he did to you, because by doing it to you first, you're the only one that can clear that karmic debt and work things out, okay? You're the only one that's going to teach it, heal him. So right now, the 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, I see him getting ready to run and book from her and head over into your direction. Okay, now that's the energy that's going on in the 5D. In the 3D, since God doesn't have the calendar to keep track on it, I can't put a time frame to this one, but I'm seeing that their fights aren't really doing, like they're having some bad fights. Literally, you like kind of like know what's going on their side of the fence right now, because you guys went through the same thing. If you think back to maybe about a month or so before your relationship and connection was put on pause, that's letting you know exactly where he's at right now too on the other side. Okay, so I hope that helps. Now also, I'm going to grab you a good card for you. I want to know, give me something good for Crypto directly. The Chariot and the 6 of Cups. Okay, I'm being told the good thing to say to you is that he will return and close the distance, the Chariot card, okay? Also, total side note is that if you are looking for a car, you're going to find one at a better deal than you expected. Okay. So hope that helps, girl. All right, Tia, you had a passionate discussion about rekindling with Leo. I knew it was coming. He had to go through that. Crypto, babe. I don't know why I just called you babe. That is so weird. I apologize for that. That was really rude and disrespectful. I have no clue how that came out. Maybe that was him talking. Because I usually like sugar or darling or honey. Like, a girl's got to want me to call her babe. Like, okay, whatever. But anyways, okay. Follow Tia Bia's timeline with us. Remember, we're all a family, so a lot of similar stuffs are going on. And the way that Tia and her Leo are rekindling, your timeline is just like you guys are both going down the assembly line, and you're just a few cars behind her on the assembly line. So I see that you two will go through one of these passionate discussions rekindling between you two, just like she's doing with her Leo. Okay? Communication has finally be good. What's in store for us, and are his intentions in the right place? Okay, got you. Oh, cool. Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles with a Four of Cups. He has cut the other people out, and he is working to mature. Page of Pentacles. Look at him laying on his back, checking. The sunflower is actually the cell phone. So, yeah, I see here that this is a better intention on this one with the Knight of Pentacles. He does want to take this slow this time, okay? Because something on his side of the fence finally caused that ego death of the player energy to finally end, okay? So, yeah, this is going to be a little different than it was before, but he is going to take this slow and steady. And with the Emperor, I like it. His soul energy has matured. He's into a boss status. He's going to get it right this time. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. I got another wedding to go to. Fam, we got another wedding to go to. All right, in the future, yep. Three of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You got this, all right? Slow burn. Letting it unfold naturally is going to work out to your best advantage. All right, very much like the Aquarius reading where like the new person was going to like just traditionally go with the flow. You guys are in that energy because he's like a whole new person from what you dealt with even just a few weeks ago, okay? All right, let's see. Monjaro, what's that, Monjaro? Okay, I lost count this time, so I'm just reading it. How much longer to wait? Okay, for sure. Let me see what we got, Monjaro, Mom. What do we got? How much longer should she wait? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords with the Judgment card. Only you know when you're ready to move on, okay? You have your own free will, all right? Even the tarot. This is just me reading the roadmap of what's going on in life. Let's say that you decided, like right now, I'm going to use the reading as the example, that all of a sudden you saw the Tower card in the past person. You're like, that's it. I'm done with the past. At that point, the map then, just like a GPS in a car, it recalibrates and puts you into the new person path. All right. You can even have moments where things go back and forth, where one morning you wake up, you want a new person. Next morning you wake up, you miss the past person. That's totally allowable. You know when the time is right. Your heart will tell you when you're like, you know what, it's time to move on. And when you make that decision, God supports you in it 100% with the Wheel of Fortune to the 10 of Swords, because only you know how many arrows you can take to the face, right? And this here shows that God is telling you when you're ready, girl, when you're ready to go in the new direction, there's somebody waiting for you. He always, like, God always, you know, he always puts some of the biggest tests in our place, but he also always provides us a place to escape the test. There's always a door. There's always a way out. And every time a door opens, there's always another room on the other side of it, okay? So when you're ready to go for it, there is somebody waiting for you, regardless of if you say, okay, I'm going for it. When Archer ends this live, I'm going to go meet a new person. God's like, I got you, no problem. If it's a week from now, God's like, okay, you're going to bump into somebody you'll like. All right. Either way, the Wheel of Fortune works for you. Like the contestants on the Wheel of Fortune know when they want to spin the wheel. And when they like whatever it is, something lands on it, you know? So you're covered. Either way, you are more than welcome to wait for the person, for them, and they will return. It's just the time frame involved. And when you decide to go new, God's like, let's do it. Let's go. It's go time. All right. All right. Rowdy, oops, I sniped it again. Yeah. Do you have your microphone? The Emperor and the Two of Cups. Ooh, with the Seven of Wands. All right, I'm being told that the one on your mind, she has actually been talking to that mutual friend. There's a mutual friend. They are still talking about the stuff that happened at the party, but not in a negative way. They're talking about it in a Two of Cups way to the Emperor. That like your silliness, your cuteness, and the way that you let your guard down, she's sitting there going, you know what? I kind of dug it. And the mutual friend of you guys is like, well, then do something about it, because the whole reason he's having these issues is because he's got feelings for you. And she's like, no, wait, really? She actually doesn't realize it at the moment. Okay. And also with that 2 of Cups to the Emperor, what I'm seeing, go back and listen to the investment strategies that I said to Pisces girl that came out, because that's actually heavy. I always do polls on my investments, and my portfolios look pretty good. But I'm being told that just for the heck of it, even if you just download one stock trading app like Webull or Robinhood. All right, I've got Fidelity, Webull, Robinhood. I've got a couple to get between my cryptos and my stocks and my investments and things. But consider it like a lottery play that you actually can have a little bit of perceived knowledge and you can learn about it. And it might not be one that hits a jackpot and pays out overnight, but even if you popped $100 into a future investment, 10 years from now, you might actually hit that energetical lotto and the jackpot, that once things take off in the industry or in what you're looking into, that it's more of a slow payout, that it'll slowly grow over time. And then 10 years from now, you look back and be like, I'll be darned, that goofball on YouTube was right. I actually, look, I got like $1 billion in the bank because I hopped in. Like, think about it. If we had met in 1996 and I was like, hey, like picture it, Rowdy, December 19th, 1996, a cold day in Australia. I still want to come to Australia, by the way. And we're talking, I'm like, hey, Rowdy, there's this company. It's called Amazon. This Jeff dude, he's kind of crazy. He's going to start like just shipping bulk stuff out to people all over the world. We should go in on this. We should invest into this. Then the stock opens in March of 97. We invest in, think of how much money we have today. Yep. All right. So anyways, I digress. That's the end. I'm off my soapbox now. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats. I love you guys very much so. Okay. And reverse Uno snipe, draw 4, Rowdy. Okay. Pisces girl, draw 2. Thank you all so much for being here, taking time out of your day, your life, your outcome to let me read for you, Aquarius. Thank you all for the super chats. I love and appreciate every one of you. I'm here for you, and it means the world to me. Please subscribe, share the channel with that one person you want to see happy, healthy, and healed, because we're here for growth. We want growth on this channel, all right? And we're all a family. We're all in this together, so there's room for everyone, so make it crowded. Come on down, all right? We already got 5 million subscribers in my dreams. Let's do it, all right? And God, thank you for the messages we got for Aquarius. As always, we do appreciate and love your protection, direction, and guidance. And help us manifest this for Aquarius, please and thank you. All right, Aquarius, until next time, I'll see you then. Check out the links that are pinned in the comment for all the goodness the channel has to offer, and good luck on the October giveaway. I blew you a kiss. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Spinny hugs and a kiss for you, Aquarius. I'm out of here. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Namaste, goodbye, adios, sayonara, arrivederci, adios, aloha, choi. See you later. Bye.